How's it going, everyone? It's Ben Foggins, Media Corner, back again with a brand new video for today. Welcome back to the movie review, aka After I Saw. This time it's going to be on Heart Eyes. Now, this is a 2025 romantic comedy slasher film, and in this film, for the past several years, the Heart Eyes killer has wreaked havoc on Valentine's Day by stalking and murdering romantic couples. But for this Valentine's Day, no couple is safe. So that's pretty much the story of Heart Eyes. Now, I was actually really looking forward to this new slasher flick, since this was a new slasher film set in a holiday season, in which when it comes to those types of slasher films, there are quite a few handful of them that I've enjoyed quite a bit. And when it comes to romance slasher films, the ones that always pops into my mind has always been My Bloody Valentine, either the original film or even the 2009 remake, which I really enjoyed that remake. But after I saw this whole movie here, it is safe to say that I definitely had a lot of fun with Heart Eyes. This was definitely another really fun horror slasher film set on Valentine's Day since My Bloody Valentine. What I really enjoy out of this movie is the whole genre mixing, in which this film tends to combine in romance and comedy while being a slasher film at the same time, where it's mostly due to the main leads who we do follow in the movie, who are Olivia, Holt and Mason Gooding, and I thought both of them together were really great together through their performances, as well as through their chemistry and the dialogue moments that they tend to say to each other in this movie that I thought were genuinely funny. Although there are times the film goes a little bit too hard with its humor, and there are often times it does come off as a bit cringy at times. But everyone else in the film, they all do a solid job for their performances within this movie as well. And the direction by Josh Ruben, who he directed this film, I thought he did a solid job making this film through where he does to showcase about like how people tend to struggle to find the right person to be with and all that, and they never tend to succeed with romance, in which I found that really relatable. And when it comes to the major killings that we do see in the film, they were a lot of fun, and yet they're all so bloody. From the first 30 minutes of the film, especially as well as for the opening scene in the film, that I generally had a lot of fun when it came to the major killings we do see in the film, as well as for other killing moments as that goes on within the movie as well. And there's a few jump scares that the film tends to offer here, and I kind of felt those moments felt a bit cheap when it came to some of that within this movie. And there's even at one point in the film, once it reaches to the hour mark, where I felt like the film was about to wrap up, but I kind of knew it was going to be obvious that the film had a few more minutes left and they needed to go on. And when it came to that, it did feel predictable when it came to that. And the film tends to have a few other predictable moments that goes on within the movie, but the film manages to change some of those moments when it came to some of the predictability the film tends to showcase while the film is playing on and all that. But in the end, guys, Heart Eyes, like I said, I definitely had a lot of fun with this new slasher flick here, set in the holiday season, and I can definitely describe this one for being a lovely yet a bloody fun slasher flick. I'm gonna give Heart Eyes 4 out of 5. Definitely another fun romantic slasher flick since My Bloody Valentine, and it's definitely a great one to check out for couples out there who are into like horror films themselves. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my AK After I Saw review on Heart Eyes, and I'd like to know what you guys think of this movie, if you've already seen this movie or if you just recently checked this one out. And as always, this has been Foggins Media Corner signing off.